Yemen just one of the flashpoints in this part of the world blazing red. Iran and Pakistan now trading fire. And with the war in Gaza raging, tensions between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon grow, while militants attack U.S. forces in Syria and Iraq.
You know things are bad in the region when even the Taliban are calling for calm.
Should we be worried about this rising tension in the Middle East?
I think the world's going mad. So, what started out as a conflict in Gaza, we're now getting more and more towards the border of India.
Well, rebels are rising in the Middle East once again for the fourth time. The U.S. carrying out retaliatory strikes against the Iran-backed Houthis in Yemen. The Houthis again preparing to fire missiles toward the commercial ships in the Red Sea.
That's a critical trade route for the world, so the U.S. has taken preemptive action once again, launching Tomahawk missiles against those Houthi rebels. And there's also more escalation in the region. Pakistan is now striking Iran.
Really what this is seeing Iran flexing its military muscles around the ongoing Middle Eastern crisis. And this is just yet again Iran trying to show that it is a regional power. And also ultimately what we can say simply is that this crisis continues to just grow here in the Middle East.
And they are the center of gravity that's destabilizing the region. They have 7 proxies out there working their agenda. The most significant one, obviously, is the war in Gaza, but we've noted all the others, and you just mentioned another one, the Houthis. Where is all that coming from? That is because Iran's objectives are very clear, and that is to dominate and control the Middle East, drive the United States military out of the Middle East, and destroy the state of Israel by weakening it politically, and people don't want to live there. So this is what is happening here.
We are seeing a very dangerous back and forth unfolding between 2 nuclear states.
Well, what you have to realize that Pakistan's...
Shalom, Akim. Yeah, I can't play the entire video. For those who ever subscribe to Jason, you can't take it in. Right, so war brewing over there in the Middle East. We're gearing up for the world is gearing up right now, for a third world war. Yeah, which is prophesied in the Bible. World War 1, 2, and 3 was prophesied in the Bible. All praise, glory, and honor, Salakia. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. Right, in the Hebrew, it's called Alalim La, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakah Godash. Alright, double honors to our apostles of GMS Screaming Stone, and salutations to the Akim pushing this truth in all sincerity. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, West Indians are the real Israelites. We are the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. But now in these last days, the Heavenly Father is going to save a remnant from out of that nation, that chosen nation. And 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off and die, the majority. Alright? They're going to be reborn in the kingdom, but that's, a topic, which is reincarnation for another time. Okay? So, so the war right now that is brewing in the Middle East, or that is going on, in the Middle East, the Red Sea, being destabilized, which it's a major trade route for the world. So you're gonna see food prices and all of those things being affected. So let's get our first precept to get this lesson further. This is Joel 3 verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, which are the other nations. Alright. Another word for Gentiles, you can use heathen. Alright. So it says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Alright. Prepare war. Alright. And war is being prepared. The war that is being prepared is what? The war of Armageddon. Right? This is Revelation 16 and 14. Start of 15. He said, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garment, which is this truth. Alright? Having faith in the sayings of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's why the scripture says, if you either keep it the word of my patience, then will I keep from the hour of temptation that is coming upon all the world. So before this final, this nuclear holocaust, or this nuclear destruction you're gonna have, the hour of temptation, which, people worldwide gonna be forced to take the chip. So you're gonna have a lot of, so the chip gonna come before, Armageddon, this final battle, this big battle that will take place over there, mainly in the Middle East, the valley of Jehoshaphat, or the valley of decision. All right. Blessed is he that watch it and what keepeth his garment, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. And he gathered them together into a place in the Hebrew tongue, called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. In the Hebrew word it's Armageddon, which means troops or mountain of troops. That's what you see going on over there in the Middle East. This war that is prepared. Yeah, the nations being gathered. This guys, it's a prepare this among the Gentiles, which are the nations. Prepare war, prepare for war. Wake up the mighty men, so the best warriors. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And even those that are not the best warriors, gonna be over there in that melting pot, that zone of greatness, that the great destruction will take place. A lot of people, men and women, gonna be drafted that wasn't even prepared for war, gonna be drafted into the military to go over there to fight this final battle. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. That's what's going on with Iran, Pakistan, in India. If you realize a lot there, other nations are taking them time being drawn into this war. Right? You have America launching missiles at Houthi rebels, and then you have Houthi rebels, and then you have Iranian back militants striking U.S. ship, I believe. Then assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. See, all ye nations, all ye heathen, all ye Gentiles, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of what? Jehoshaphat, which means Yahweh judgment, or Yahweh judge. Because there is a, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And he told you in when you read from chapter 1, verse 1 down, he told you the reason why he's bringing them over there to judge them. Because of what they did to his people up unto this very day. And the people of the Most High are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Full stop. Alright? Those are the people. And they are scattered into the four corners of the earth. He said, put ye in the sickle. And just to go back up a little, when it says beat your pruning hooks into spears, it's just that, people or nations are not really so much concerned about food security. They're concerned about it, in which they are storing up food, but that's not the main priority. The main priority is to invest and pump money into military equipments, into war equipments for this great battle, because is in their mind is gonna be who can take the most resources or get the most resources from out of this war. So they're looking at the end goal, which the end goal won't be that. The end goal is vain, because Yahweh Shai is gonna come and destroy. He's gonna come in the middle of this battle and he's gonna destroy all of them. Alright? He's gonna burn all of them to smithereen, man. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. Right? The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Because you're gonna have these and these nuclear missiles, these bombs that gonna cause, as the scripture describe it, and the heaven roll together as a scroll, those mushroom bombs, So yeah, so we can end it right there. That's the time that we're in. We're drawing closer to World War 3, which was prophesied, which will definitely we're on the brink of that, we're on the verge of that happening, that prophecies coming to pass. And hopefully, this year be the year. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And You know, because after Jacob's trouble, Scripture say, immediately after the tribulation of those days, after Jacob trouble, which is the world trouble, you're gonna have the Son of Man appear when these in the midst, when these missiles are shot up into the earth atmosphere to put that final destruction to America, to burn it with fire. And the Lord's Son is gonna appear, which is Yahushua, gonna appear and deliver his elect before those missiles hit ground zero, or before those missiles explode. Alright, and cause that nuclear, and cause the elements, the buildings, trees, everything to be melt to ashes out of America. Alright, America will become a lowland, a flat land. You know, it will be flattened. Scripture says, who art thou, O great mountain, before Zerubbabel, thou shall become a plain. Then, so, hey, hopefully this lesson was edifying, you know, to the hopeful elect. The Scripture said, you know, with salvation draweth nigh. You know, it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Alright, so hopefully again, it is edifying. Shalom Akim.